out-of-body experience.
Welcome to the Brothers of Wrestling Podcast.
Welcome back to the Brothers of Wrestling Podcast with your host, Logan, and...
Hey, Dan.
And today we bring you another episode of Fool's Paradise. It's the end of the month. We got to recap what happened the previous month, and this one was WrestleMania. So let's recap the month of April. Hey, you got all the numbers written down, don't you?
I got all the numbers. Yep. So going back to March, where we started April off at, you had a total of 190 points.
Nice.
And I had 182 points.
Okay, solid
going
lead.
into April. Now, we knew April was going to be a big month because we were getting AEW Dynasty and we were getting WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 5 points for being in the main event match, which for WrestleMania we counted the women's matches, world title matches, as main event matches as well. You also get 10 points if you win a world championship, 5 for a secondary, 1 point for a tag, and 10 points for a pay-per-view match win. So we knew a lot of points could be getting shared around.
Yeah,
here.
definitely a lot of points.
We'll start with your team. Now, your guys that you had sitting out this month were Kyle Fletcher, injured, Mercedes Moné, not wrestling right now, and Hangman Page just taking us back.
All right, that's a 3 for 3 right there.
Yeah, so all three of those had 0. You also got, let's see here, your 5 points from Sami Zayn from last month because he won the U.S. title.
Oh, right. Yep.
But you had him out last month, so you got those
so
points
I got
for
him this
month.
time. Yeah.
So, yes. All right, so let's start at the top. So, your first guy, Swerve Strickland, got you a total of 0 points.
Yeah, makes sense.
Didn't do anything. Braun Breaker, gotcha. He returned at WrestleMania, but he has not wrestled a match yet.
Yep.
So he got you 0 points.
Yeah, I knew that
You
was
did
going to
not.
happen.
Yep. You had no Fletcher. You had no Monet. So we moved down to Bud. And he gave you, he got you 1 TV match win. And he gave you the big pay-per-view win at WrestleMania.
I still think you
10
should have
points.
counted as a main event match, but whatever.
Nope. Sorry. I made the exception for the women's world titles. We ain't doing
Paul
it.
Heyman was literally calling it a main event match, so.
Paul Heyman lies all the time. That's fine. So Oba ended up giving you 11 points. Okay, then you had Willow Nightingale, who gave you 2 points, 2 TV match wins.
She's consistent. I like her.
Yep, she gets you points every month. Dominic Mysterio gave you nothing again.
Yeah, because he lost the demon.
Yep. So he's dragging you down. Then you had Gunther, who got the win against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania.
Talk about a demon.
So I gave him 10 points. Then you got Sami Zayn, who we talked about. You got the 5 points for the U.S. title win. He lost to WrestleMania, so he didn't get anything for that. But he did get 1 TV win in that time.
Okay.
So he has, I think he beat Carmelo in the rematch.
Yeah.
As part of April. So that gave you 6 points for Sami. Now we're going to talk about your 2 heavy hitters.
All right.
Rhea Ripley.
This is what I was making my month on.
She gave you 4 TV wins. She gave you the 5 points for being in the WrestleMania main event. She gave you 10 points for the pay-per-view win.
Let's go, Rhea.
And she gave you 10 points for winning the women's world title.
Huge.
Or the women's WWE title, sorry. So she gave you a total of 29 points.
That's clutch from Rhea.
So that was big. Hey, man, you didn't have it in there. Liv Morgan was the other heavy hitter. You get the 5 points for the WrestleMania main event. You get 10 for the pay-per-view win. And you get 10 for the women's world title. And she had 1 TV match win. So that gave you 26 points for Liv.
How many points
so
you
your
cut
2
out?
heavy hitters were Rhea. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
How many points
Where do you want
total
me to
for
go back
Liv?
to?
You cut out at the last second.
26.
26, okay.
26 total points.
I banked my whole month of April on those 2 women. So.
Yep. So your 2 heavy hitters were Rhea and Liv. 29 and 26.
All right.
And then your last person, EO, had 0.
Yeah. She showed up at WrestleMania.
Yep. She didn't get any points.
That's
though.
unfortunate.
So you ended up finishing April with 84 total points for April, which was your second highest month ever.
Yep.
January was your highest, 86. And which could have been a lot higher if you would have.
We don't need to bring it up every single episode.
Yes, we do, because it's so funny. If you lose this by a little bit of points, you're going to be so mad. Games count in January, my friends. Games count. So you got the total 84 points. You add that to 190. You ended up with in April at 274 points total.
Let's go.
So that's where you're at.
Okay.
Now back to me. All right. So I started the month out at 182 points. So I was 8 points behind you. My guys out for this month were Chris Jericho, Ethan Page, and Carmelo Hayes. So start at the top. Drew gave me nothing. A big zero burger. Got screwed out of the
Doesn't he get
WrestleMania
a point for showing up on the TV on WrestleMania?
No, you only get points if you're in a main event on the card.
Oh, I thought he got a point for being on the card.
Nope. So he got nothing. He lost to Jacob Fatu. So got nothing for that. Then I had my big dog, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, you banked a lot on Roman. Yep.
I got the WrestleMania main event win, which gave me 10 points for the win, 5 points for just being in the main event, and winning the world title gave me 10 points.
Yeah, we kind of knew that we knew that Roman, Rhea, and Liv were most likely going to get us the most points.
Yeah, so he gave me 25 points. Then I had John Moxley, who got the pay-per-view win at Dynasty and a win on TV. So that gave me 11 points for Moxley. Then I had Will Ospreay, who got one TV win. He lost to Moxley at the pay-per-view. So that gave me 1 point. I had MJF, who, yes, he lost the world title to Darby Allin, but he won a Dynasty. So I get 1 point for a TV win. I get the 5 points for him being in the main event of Dynasty. And I get 10 points for winning at Dynasty. So he ended up giving me 16 points.
That's pretty clutch for somebody who lost the world title.
Then I got 10 points from Becky Lynch for winning at WrestleMania and winning the Intercontinental title. So she gave me 15 points. Seth gave me nothing by losing to Gunther at WrestleMania. That was one of our head-to-head matchups. Stephanie McCurr just gave me the 5 points for being in the WrestleMania main event. So she just gave me 5. Trick, he had one TV match win. Yep. He got me 10 points for winning at WrestleMania and 5 points for winning the U.S. title. So he ended up getting me
you're getting
16
a lot of points.
points.
I don't like this.
Chris Jericho was out. Obviously, he had 0. For Jade, I got 5 points for being in a WrestleMania main event and 1 point for beating Io on TV. So she gave me 6. And then Melo had 0 and Ethan Page had 2 TV wins. So that was 2 points for him, but he wasn't counted. So after adding all that up together, I ended up in April having 95 points. And I ended up finishing total points in April at 277. So I have a 3-point lead.
You've done it. You've only gone and done it.
You had the 2 heavy hitters.
But you had a lot of the mid-card guys that were getting...
But I got a bunch of the mid-card.
Becky, Trick,
Becky, MJF, and Moxley.
Yeah, MJF came up clutch for you with the...
Yeah.
Because he had the title earlier.
And see, you don't have a lot of the AW guys. Or at least they're not active right now.
Kyle Fletcher wouldn't have got stinking hurt.
So I got the benefit of having the Dynasty stuff go my way. So that helped me. Now, 95 is my second highest. January was my highest. But January will probably always be our highest because that was when we got all the points to start off. With all the world titles and everybody drafted. So it's hard to beat that. But 95 is pretty good.
3 points down. Ugh.
So now I have a 3-point lead.
I got to try to go strong into May.
So now we move on to May. So you get to choose the three people you want
All
to
right. So
leave off
what
are.
pay-per-views we got? We got Backlash coming up. Do we have anything in AEW?
Uh, always ask me these questions, and I'm never ready. In WWE for let me look real quick so I don't say the wrong thing. In May, you're getting WWE. You're getting three things.
Oh,
You get Backlash. You're getting Saturday Night's Main Event, which gives you. Let me make sure. If you win on a Saturday Night Main Event, you get 5 points instead of 10.
okay.
So you get a mega match win. And then May 31st is Clash in Italy.
All right, the buzzer.
So it finishes out May. So there's three things for that. And then AEW, I believe Double or Nothing's in May, but I want to make sure. Yep, May 24th. So
Mm,
you'll get Double or Nothing in May as well.
interesting. May's kind of loaded.
Uh-huh. So that's four different opportunities.
My only problem is I've got three AEW people on the bench that I have no idea what they're gonna do.
That's
Fletcher's
true.
gone; he's injured.
Yep, he's probably not come back for a while.
Mercedes, who knows what happens with
Yeah, I
with
don't
her?
know. I don't know.
And then Hangman, what's gonna happen with him?
Yeah, he's out for now. I don't
I
know if
think
when he's coming
I
back.
think it's safe to just keep the lineup the same because obviously I can't put Fletcher in; he's out, and he's out for a
Mm-hmm.
while probably. Mercedes, even if I put her in, she's not gonna wrestle in the month. There's no way that she debut or she returns and wrestles the same month.
Mm-hmm. Well, that happened to me with Jericho. He lost, thankfully, which getting points,
Yeah, I
but I
guess.
had him on the bench. And,
And then Hangman, I mean, Hangman could come back and wrestle, I guess, but
uh,
oh,
I could see him making a big. They love to do returns on the big pay per
I know
views,
they do.
so I could see him making a
But
big
even if he
return or
returns, it doesn't
something
get me
at some
anything.
point. Oh no! I mean, he has to win. He has to win a match to
I
get
know I'm
points. So.
getting the Braun Breaker stuff because he's wrestling Rollins, so and he's probably gonna win that, so that's good.
Yeah, your guys at Backlash that we know so far, you got Braun versus Rollins, which is one of my guys. Oba doesn't have a match. Gunther's probably not. You got Sammy against Trick, which is one of my guys.
And Sammy's probably gonna lose
Uh,
that. Ugh,
and that's probably it because I don't think either of the women's titles are being defended
I
at
don't
this
think
week.
so.
You got Io though; she could beat Asuka and get 5 points for you.
That is true. And then
So,
we've got Saturday night's main event,
yep. So if you're on that card, you get the 5 point
and I think one of
win.
the women's titles would be defended on that.
You'd think so if they aren't defending Backlash.
And then
None of them really have a clear challenger though.
I don't know what Dom does though.
Nothing.
Dom's just kind of he's just
Now, I do think that the pay per view is coming up for AAA.
oh right, but what if he loses that title? Oh no.
So he would be on that card. I forget who he's fighting. Is he fighting El Viking?
Who?
El
Vikingo?
Hijo?
I
Vikingo?
have no
You
idea
know,
if he's
I
fighting
can't
Vikingo or not.
say
He
that.
might be.
Let me look real quick.
Oh, Dom, what do I do with you? You're basically just a nothing burger every month. Why don't you wrestle, Dom? Come on. He was only in my lineup this month anyway because I couldn't put the three guys on the bench because I knew none of them would be
Mm-hmm.
active. But I obviously knew he wasn't going to beat Finn, so I think I got to keep the lineup the same. I just it makes no sense to put any of the three on the bench back in there, so I think I'm
So it
locking it.
looks. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say I think I'm locking in my lineup same as last
Okay.
month.
So the next pay per view or big time event, I guess, for AAA is Noche de los
Yeah, that's the Mask vs. Mask.
Grandes, Night of the Greats. So far, um, they just had the match versus match on there.
Okay.
They don't have anything else. So I
I
don't
would
know
think
if
Dom
they'll
would be
get.
there, but who knows?
That's hard to tell, man.
But I just in my mind it just doesn't make any sense to put either any of. I mean, really the only one I would put in is Hangman, but I don't. I just don't think Hangman does anything in May, so I'm gonna lock in the same lineup.
Okay. So your guys out are going to be Kyle Fletcher, Mercedes Monet, and Hangman Page.
When I
That means
drafted
you'll
at the
have.
beginning, Kyle Fletcher was supposed to be my workhorse.
Mm-hmm. He was too.
Yeah, he was getting me
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 points every month.
And now he's giving you Jack.
Unbelievable.
So yes. So
All right,
then you'll
what's your
have
lineup then?
Swerve. Hold on. I'm giving the fans an update. God,
I thought they
keep
already knew what my
interrupting
lineup
me.
was.
Timmy Hall. Let me
Can you
speak,
stop
Timmy.
referencing Timmy Hall? Nobody knows what that means.
No. Maybe he'll hear this one day, Timmy Hall. Anyway, so your lineup is Swerve, Braun, Oba, Willow, Dominic, Gunther, Sammy, Rhea, and Liv and, and Io.
Yeah, that's about as best a lineup I
So,
can put together.
what a bunch of crap. Okay, so my May ones, I already decided this. Well, you took 10 years deciding yours. I'm leaving out Drew McIntyre,
Ooh,
sadly.
he was your first pick.
Yeah, yeah, and my first pick, this is what he's done for me. He got me 30 points in January, 0 in February, 0 March, 0 April.
Well,
You piece of crap!
your draft strategy was a little flawed. It's worked out a little bit, but
Well, to be fair, he won the WWE title in the first month, and then he's done nothing. So he got screwed. I thought he was going to be in the main event of
he
WrestleMania.
should have been.
I was going to get all those points, and then he screwed me. So he's out because I don't know when he's coming back.
Yeah, who knows?
Then I'm taking out Stephanie because she just got taken out on
Yeah,
Raw,
she
and I
could be
think
hurt.
that's
Yep.
she's got that real arm injury, shoulder injury. And I'm taking out Carmelo Hayes again
Mm.
because I think Carmelo is going to be out just for a little bit longer. And who knows, he might have been the gingerbread man. So he might be
So
dead.
he's dead.
I don't know. He's dead. So I'm taking him out so that way I can not have to worry about him. I don't think he's coming back right away.
Okay.
So that leaves me with Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, Will Ospreay, MJF, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Trick Williams, Chris Jericho, Jade Cargill, and Ethan Page is getting to play with the big boys now. So I'm hoping I get something out of him here.
That's a solid lineup.
Yep, maybe he can get me the Intercontinental title, bring it home. So we'll see where
Can't
that
believe you passed
goes.
me.
Yep, I just had too many solid guys. I had Trick, Becky, MJF, Moxley, and Reigns, and you just had two heavy hitters. Just gave me a little bit of the advantage I needed. So, and now going into Backlash, I got Reigns, I got Trick,
Yeah, Trick's gonna beat Sammy.
and I would think Roman would beat Fatu, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
definitely. Yeah.
And then if we go to Double or Nothing, I got Moxley and Ospreay and MJF. So,
Yeah, I think May's gonna be a good month for you.
plus if Becky does anything at Saturday Night's Main Event or Clash of Italy, and then whatever, if Seth can end up beating Braun, that'd be cool.
I
We'll
think you're
see
gonna
how
build
that
your lead
goes.
when we do the next Fool's Paradise.
You got that right.
I'm
You ain't
I'm
gonna
I'm
be
in a
able to
cold stretch right
touch
now.
me.
I'm in a cold stretch.
Plus, you have no way to manipulate your lineup either. That's what's killing you.
I know. I shouldn't have drafted Mercedes. I took her. I thought she was going to be a dark horse. I thought she'd come back, but it's been what 4 months now, and there's no
Mm-hmm.
rumors or anything.
Nope. She
That was a
screwed you.
mistake. I should have taken like Charlotte Flair or something.
Your dream happened. She screwed you.
She's doing that to Beast Mortis.
Oh, that I think that's bestiality. I don't think
He's
that's
pretty hairy,
allowed.
so
I don't think they can do that. He's also a lawyer,
I know he's a lawyer. That's crazy.
so don't judge a book by his hairy cover, I guess.
All right. Well, now we know where we stand
You
after
suck.
April.
We
Aid
know
has a
you
three
suck.
point lead on me. I don't suck.
We know you suck.
He's got a 3 point lead, and after May, it's probably going to grow a little bit bigger because he's
Oh,
got a lot of
it's gonna
consistent.
it's gonna be growing.
He's got a lot of
Don't worry.
consistent guys, and I don't. for some
You
reason.
got jack squat.
But maybe I can surprise. Maybe a little underdog run in May. Who knows?
Doubt it.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on the Brothers of Wrestling. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave it a like on Spotify, leave a like on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, Brothers of Wrestling all around, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.